like to go over a few of the safety features on our vehicle.
Yo, what's up? We got our keys, and today I am in San Diego for a couple of hours. And first thing off the plane, because they didn't feed you on the plane, I got some food at the Liberty Station. Just a random spot I put my finger on when I got out the airport, and it turned out to be a great place. What am I gonna do today? I don't know. This is good. But I want to go to the ocean. It's so hot here. It's 23 Celsius. And then I want to visit the USS Midway museum. Those are the plans. We'll see where the taxi takes me today. Check this out, so good. I can smell the ocean, salty water, it smells so good. These trees, palm trees, beautiful mountains as well, super cool. Made it, ocean, Pacific Ocean. Crazy terrain to get to the ocean. Some kind of college here. Ooh, South Bay. I'm committed to go swimming in the ocean. Looks like that passage is a good one, so I'm gonna swim out there. It's pretty cool here. Woo! Straight into the ocean. Pretty cool water slide. Ooh, water was pretty chilly, but refreshing. Pacific Ocean, awesome. San Diego, love it. So salty. This fire, so pretty. Crazy mountains, some fog. Whew. Very nice swim at the ocean. Now I'm gonna go to the downtown and explore downtown, since I don't have that much time left. Got in the city, super close to the Midway already. Got to the Broadway Pier.
Oh, they're doing the basement now.
Sick. Hello. Okay. Hey, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at these guys. Radio check. Loud and clear. That's so cool. Avionics repair shop. Goes all the way down there. That's crazy. Wow. Hopefully I don't get lost, man. That would be crazy. Look how much wiring they have here. Jet blaster factory. Wow. Man, I just want to like, whoop, then hop over and go. So I heard the rule is not to step on this because then you can hit your head on these. So you just gotta go up. Oh. Oh. On today's mission. Yes, sir. That's awesome. A lot more. So these guys knew everything about tea. Yeah, and coffee. Just about an hour left on this plane, so I'm walking pretty quickly through everything and capturing everything on the video. I'm already lost in this like a maze here. Oh, I got mail. Without you, I would have not found the way out.
You're doing fine. Now
This is awesome.
This is Combat Information Center, and this space is all about the defense of the ship. The officer in charge here was put here by the captain, he's lieutenant commander, and the captain's given him control of all the weapons on board.
Mm-hmm.
So he had that responsibility of defense against enemy aircraft and inbound missiles. With a room full of people here and a whole bunch of tools and ticks and things like that, his main operator was monitoring here for incoming aircraft that were unknown or hostile.
Mm-hmm.
If we had that, he would notify the boss, and the boss had 6 fighters that were in here constantly that were his main defense tools.
Mm-hmm.
There were 6 of them. They were in 4 quadrants around the ship. So he would call out as many as necessary to investigate, and they'd be controlled next door over there in air warfare.
Mm-hmm.
They'd send them out to intercept and report back, and based on what he was told, he made the decision, shoot it down or let it go. And so that's the main thrust here. Other people evaluating all the ships around us, looking for potential collision at sea issues, and radar navigation over here to compare with the nav team when we were in proximity to the land. As I was telling him, this is Combat Information Center, which is the main central point of defense of the ship and all the way.
Recording against the sun. It's okay. Going up to the flight deck, control tower.
In other words, get the hell out of here. Well, you know, lovingly.
Hey.
There you go, right there.
Hello. This way. All right. Box.
Hello.
Hi.
To the chart room, that's where we prepare the charts to be used up on the bridge, and that's where we're going to end up our tour on the navigational bridge, and that's where the captain's going to hear you there on the bridge. So Pry-Fly, we got a pretty good view of the flight deck, don't we? That's the front end of the ship there, the bow. That's where we're going to catapult planes left and right, port side, starboard side, off the ship, and we're going to land them over here, trap them over here, landing field. So keep in mind that the ship's going in this direction,
and the landing field is 13 degrees off center, so the ship's always moving, so it's going semi-sideways. Imagine how difficult it is to land a plane on that, especially if you got some weather. So it's a pretty precarious thing to be doing. If you get an opportunity when you leave here, if you haven't done it yet, try to catch the cat talk up here, the pilot talking about catapulting planes up. They can do more than I can, as far as time-wise. And then the trap talk over here, talking about landing planes. It's really good pilots down there talking about how they do this. So who's in charge here is the air boss and his associate, the mini boss. Anytime the Navy deems to put your title on a chair, you know that out to sea you're going to spend most of your time in this position here doing this job, and they expect you to do a really good job. And these guys are pretty good at what they do. The air boss is a former tailhook commander. He's had years experience flying on and off aircraft carriers and different types of planes and training young pilots how to do the same. So he has communications with the officers down there on the flight deck. He can talk to the captain up there on the bridge. He can talk to the officers in the Combat Information Center. He can even talk to the pilot if he needs to. He usually won't do that. The pilot, keep in mind, when he's trying to land the plane, like I said before, he's flying semi-sideways, correcting. Got 15 seconds to get it right. And the less chatter in his ear, the better. The landing signal officer on the fantail on the port side is going to be communicating with him in one-word commands to get him to land his plane. It's basically like landing on a tennis court, so it's pretty precarious. The pilots say that landing during the daytime, nice weather, is the most thrilling thing you can do on an airplane, and nighttime, bad weather operations is the most terrifying thing you can do on an airplane. So it's a pretty precarious position to be in. The air boss, he also has a conflag panel up here. Conflag means conflagration, which means fire. So if there's a hard landing on the deck, he can get help for the pilot right away here. During regular flight operations, the air boss is going to monitor planes landing because it's the most dangerous part of this whole operation. His associate, the mini boss, another tailhook commander, going to hold this position for about a year and a half. If everything works out for him, he's going to get bumped up to the boss's job. He is in charge of monitoring flights being catapulted off the front of the ship. We've got 2 catapults up there, port side, starboard side. Good weather like today, we can take a plane off every 45 seconds. Port side, 45 seconds later, starboard side. And during the 45 seconds during daytime, good weather. Bad weather, nighttime operations maybe every minute or so. So we'll get a whole squadron of planes off pretty quick, 12 to 16 planes. Get them off doing their mission or training, whatever they're going to be doing. They'll end up on the fantail about an hour and a half later. And good weather, we're going to land them every 45 seconds. Bad weather, nighttime operations every minute or so. So he's busy with that. He's also busy training the young personnel down on the flight deck. So we've got about 200 plus young people down there. Average age about 19, first year in the Navy. So a lot of different training for these people. Back in the day it was all men. Now there's 20% female crews. Either way, they're all young and they all need a lot of training. So these guys are pretty busy up here. And they've got help. Standing in this area here would be a status board operator. This is a status board. Now it's all computerized, but back in the day they used status boards here and in the Combat Information Center up on the bridge. You'll see when we get up there. This board would actually swing out and be in this position here. And you got a petty officer back here with a grease pencil and an eraser. And he's got a special talent for writing backwards. Because he can't stand in front of the board, these guys can't see through him. And they're pretty smart, but they can't read backwards that fast. So he's got to be able to write backwards, keeping all the information about who's up there and up in the air and all the status of the planes and everything. So we also have some names of Midway pilots that during Vietnam era, these pilots were missing in action, killed in action, or prisoners of war. So we honor these men by putting their names up on our status board here. Okay, guys, we're going to head down to the chart room. As we go down the spaces, you can go down the ladder. You can go front or back, whatever you're most comfortable with. So follow me, please.
So evening came about, and I'm just going to Little Italy right now to get some tacos. Little Italy for tacos. Come on. So yeah, pretty cool town. I like it. The US Midway was pretty awesome. So fire. I made it. Little Italy. It took me so long to get here. Ooh, that'll be an interesting building to go up to. If I can just get over there. Alright, 7:37 Southwest on approach. We'll be here in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, oh my God. And the evening ends with some plane spotting action. 2, ready to go. San Diego, baby. Honestly, it was a great trip. It was a great trip. I did not expect that from San Diego. Really loved the city. The ocean was great, warm. Like the coastal area is so beautiful. As much as in city, the best part was USS Midway Airship Museum. Yeah, pretty cool city. So nice having a TSA pre-check. The lines are much shorter by one person. Terminal 2, gate 29. Pretty nice over here. Like the smart.